Okay, Kipsters, this is lesson 13, multiplying and dividing fractions. Question number 2, and these are some of the trickiest, most difficult questions that you're going to see. Remember, we're going to block out these answers because the B in the brain strategy stands for blocking them out. We're just going to take a look at the question and read it as carefully as we can, circling key information. From the grocery store's salad bar, Santiago bought a salad that weighed 2 3/4 pounds. About 2/3 of the salad was made up of different varieties of fruit. How many pounds of fruit were in the salad? Alright, so here's the question. We're looking for the amount of fruit. So the salad inside of fruit. I don't know, I never put fruit in my salad, but whatever. This dude does. So he goes and buys the salad, weighs 2 3/4 pounds. And about 2/3 of the salad was made up of different kinds of fruit. Okay, so look. Anytime I see fractions in a problem, my first technique that I'm going to use is always going to be simple substitution. I'm going to pick numbers that are easier than fractions and just literally write over them. So instead of 2 3/4, I might choose a small, simple number like 4. Just going to write over it. And instead of 2/3, I might choose 2. Sorry, let me make sure I got my color correct here. I might choose 2. So I'm going to reread the problem. And if the problem makes sense to me when I reread it, then the simple substitution strategy worked. If it doesn't make sense, we're going to have to try something else. So it says, from the grocery store salad bar, Santiago bought a salad that weighed 4 pounds. About 2 of the salad was made up of different varieties of fruit. Okay, that just, about 2 of the salad. You know, when something like this comes up, and it is rare, the simple substitution method is not going to work. So I'm actually going to get rid of that and try another strategy. Simple substitution works almost all of the time. And usually when it doesn't work or when it sounds weird is when you have to do multiplication. So I'm going to show you how this is multiplication. You need to think about it like this. Here is 2 3/4 pounds. I'll do it like this. 1, 2, and then I'll do 3/4 looking like this. So now I'm basically trying to visualize the problem. This is all salad. I know. It's the weirdest looking salad you've ever seen. So this is 2 3/4, and I know you guys know how to draw that, so don't pretend like you don't. And this is this whole thing, that's all salad. Okay, I really should have stopped here, because that's all the salad. Now, about 2/3 of the salad was made up of fruit. So I'm going to change my color for a second. I'm going to go to blue. 2/3 of the salad. Here's the salad. All this is the salad. So 2/3 of this is fruit. So I'm going to cut this into thirds. Sorry, that was ugly. This is the ugliest thirds I've ever made. They're not even equal, but let's pretend. 2/3 of the salad has fruit in it. So they actually want to know if this is 2 3/4 pounds, how many pounds is this? So basically what we're trying to do is take 2/3 of 2 3/4. And this is why I told you all when simple substitution sounds weird, the of tells you that it's multiplication. We are doing a multiplication problem. And here's the thing. 2/3 times 2 3/4 is not even that easy of a multiplication problem. Because when you multiply, you shoot, and reduce, you know that. But if you ever have a mixed number, you first have to crank that mixed number. So, denominator times the whole, add it to the top, let's go, keep the sum up top, and then you leave the bottom alone. 4 times 2 plus 3, that gives me 11, and then I leave the bottom alone. Okay, I have my same 2/3, and now I'm just multiplying 2/3 times 11/4. You don't have to make them speak the same language, you just shoot. 22, shoot, 12, and reduce if you can. You can see in this case, though, I have myself an improper fraction. I'm going to do a little get off my back. Again, I told you all this stuff's a pain, but you got to get it done. 12 goes into 22. 12, 24, 36. No, that's too far. 12, 24. Oops. One time, people. One time. Remainder of 10. Gotta kick it old school with the Beyonce. 12 comes over. Says, yo, get off my lady. 1 and 10/12. You all know very well that 10/12 can be reduced by 2. Sorry, it's getting a little messy over here. Which is going to leave us with, you got it, 5 on top, 6 on the bottom. Don't forget that 1, which leaves us with a total answer of 1 and 5/6. I have not even looked at the answer choices, but I really hope 1 and 5/6 is there. I go back, I investigate my answer choices. Oh, yes! There it is. 1 and 5/6. These do not look correct. So if I have a salad that's 2 3/4 pounds and 2/3 of it is fruit, that means I have 1 and 5/6 pounds. That is fruit. Again, kids, just a really tricky question. Try simple substitution with all fraction problems first. If it sounds weird when you reread it with the numbers you picked in, or the numbers that you picked, if it sounds weird, in all likelihood, we're talking about a multiplication problem.